Good morning, my dear student. Welcome to online learning. Myself, Kanchan, your social studies teacher. Hope you all are safe and you are studying well. Today, we are going to start our new lesson 2.06, our festival. Before we start a lesson, let me tell you about festivals. Festivals are very important. They make us forget our cultural and religious differences. They unite people and they come together for the sole purpose of celebration and happiness. Other than that, festivals also help us embrace our culture and religion. They are very helpful in breaking the monotony of life. Let's start our lesson, our festivals. A festival is a day of celebrating an important event. Some festivals last for more than one day. Most festivals are religious festivals. In India, we have different religions. There are Hindus, Muslims, Sikh, Christians, Jains, Buddhists, and many others. Every religion has its own festivals. We have some national festivals also. Independence Day, Republic Day, and Gandhi Jayanti are our national festivals. In addition to religious and national festivals, we have many other festivals. We have social festivals, sowing festivals, harvesting festivals, and seasonal festivals. There are tribal people living in some states of India. They too have their own festivals. Truly, India is a land of festivals. See, children, festivals are larger than life celebrations of various things. They occur at regular interval and helping in breaking the monotony of life. Furthermore, they give you the chance to celebrate the little and big things in life. All nations of the world have certain religious and cultural festivals. However, India is one of the largest countries to celebrate numerous festivals. As India is a very cultural and diverse country, so are the festivals. They divide into three general categories of national, religious, and seasonal. Now see the advantages of having festival. See the first point, festival bring joy in our life. Second, they end the boredom of life. Third, they teach us the good values of life. Fourth, festivals teach people to live together peacefully. Fifth, they develop in us a feeling of love and brotherhood. Sixth, we clean and decorate our homes on festivals. Thus, festivals give a new and fresh look to our homes. Seventh, some festivals remind us of the lives of great men. They encourage us to learn from the life of those great men. See, children, festivals plays an important role in our life. Festival bring an air of joy and freshness in our life. They develop in us a feeling of love and brotherhood. It breaks the monotony of life since a lot of our festivals involve special offerings being prepared and offered to poor. It also brings happiness for them. The cultural exchange of views and celebration build social relation and social communication, which leads to unity among the people. Festival create an opportunity to the people of community to share their feelings and exchange their ideas and thoughts. If we consider to the families, they gather together and have some fun together with all the relatives with a great mental relaxation and enrich family relation. Look at the book. People make new purchases on festivals. Thus, businessmen have good business on the days of festival. Festival add to the health, wealth, and happiness of everyone. See, on festival, we are purchasing new things and we are cleaning and decorate our homes. Now, let's learn about some important days and festivals of our country. First, we shall take up our national festivals. The Independence Day. 15th August is celebrated as the Independence Day. On this day in 1947, India got her freedom from the British rule. We celebrate this day as a national festival. It is celebrated all over the country. The national flag is hosted at all important places and buildings. See children, India celebrates Independence Day on 15th August every year, as it is on this day in the year 1947 India got its independence from British rule. We celebrate Independence Day to remember our freedom fighters because they were the ones who struggled for our country and sacrificed their life. Our Independence Day is of great importance to us as it is the only day when we can remember our martyrs who died for our country. Also, it is the only day when we forget all our cultural differences and unite as one true Indian. The main function is held in Delhi at the Red Fort. The Prime Minister of the country unfurls the national flag and he addresses the nation. On this day, we remember our freedom fighter. These people gave up their life for the freedom of the country. Look at this picture. This is the picture of Red Fort. In our country, the Independence Day celebration is done on a vast scale. Every government building is full of decorations with light. Also, these lights are of three colors orange, green, and white because these are the colors of our national flag. Every person is present in the offices to host the national flag and sing our national anthem. The main function is held in Delhi at the Red Fort. The Prime Minister of the country hosts the national flag and addresses the nation. Our freedom fighters struggled for our country to make us free. They were the ones who sacrificed their life for our country. It is on this day that every individual of the country pays tribute to them. Now, look at the Republic Day. 26 January is the Republic Day of India. On this day in 1950, India became a democratic republic. The power of government passed into the hands of the people. Now we elect our own government after every 5 years. See children, India celebrate Republic Day on January 26 with lot of pride. It is a day that is important to every Indian citizen. It marks the day when India became truly independent and embraced democracy. It celebrates the day on which our constitution came into effect on 26 January 1950, almost 3 years post independence. We became a secular, socialist, democratic and republic. See, look at book. We celebrate this day as a national festival. It is celebrated all over the country. Republic Day parades are held in all state capitals. The governor of each state takes the salute after the parade. There are variety programs. Republic Day functions are held in all towns and cities also. We celebrate this day with lots of zeal. On this day, people forget their religion, caste, creed, and more. It brings together the country as a whole. It truly shows the diversity of our country. The main function is held in New Delhi. A big parade is held at India Gate. The President of India takes the salute at this parade. Units from the Army, Navy, and Air Force take part in this parade. This display their weapons, tanks, and fighter planes. See, the capital of India, New Delhi, celebrate it with a Republic Day parade. You can see in this picture that showcases the might of the Indian military and the cultural diversity of our country. The President of India takes the salute at this parade where a lot of schools participate, and it is a delight to watch the children and professional in so much of effort. The way they grace the parade makes one proud of their country. On Republic Day, children receive award from the President of India for their bravery. Fighter tankers also you can see in this picture. Now see here. Folk dancer and unit of police force also take part in this parade. Tableaux from different states are a special attraction. Some children in the Republic Day parade come riding on decorated elephant. Do you know who are they? They are brave children who have received award from the President of India for their bravery. On Republic Day, children receive award from the President of India for their bravery. Now look at the next topic, that is Gandhi Jayanti. The 2nd of October is celebrated as Gandhi Jayanti. On this day in 1869, Mahatma Gandhi was born. He was a great son of Mother India. We call him Father of the Nation. He won for us the freedom of our country. He loved peace and truth. On this day, we remember Gandhiji and his teachings. Religious prayers are held in memory of Gandhiji. The President, the Prime Minister, and the other great leaders of the country visit Gandhiji's Samadhi in Delhi. It is called Rajghat. It is the place where Gandhiji was cremated after his death. See children, the birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi is celebrated on 2nd October as a national event across India. This day is observed across the world as International Day of Non-Violence. Mahatma Gandhi contributed tirelessly and selflessly in India's freedom. Mahatma Gandhi ideals were truth and non-violence. Mahatma Gandhi was called as the father of the nation. You can look at this picture. This place is called Rajghat, means it is a place where Gandhiji was cremated after his death. On this day, the President, the Prime Minister, and other leaders visited Gandhiji's Samadhi. Religious prayers are held in the memory of Gandhiji. That's all for today. Thank you, students.